My name is Stephanie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a repeat customer, hi, welcome back. I really appreciate you coming back, and I really appreciate you clicking on this video for the first time. This is going to be my Kringle Fall haul video. The problem with ordering Kringle and sometimes QVC when you live on the West Coast is that it takes forever to get here. Mr. Kong's mom, Melanie, can attest to that. People have already talked about, and we're moving on to the next thing when it comes to the Kringle Fall and the QVC TSV. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, had to sneeze. So I have two videos that I'm doing today. I have my Kringle that came in, and then my QVC TSV finally came in. Took forever. Feels like it. So we're going to do that. But first, you guys know the dealio. What perfume am I wearing? Well, I'm wearing Mancera Instant Crush. So the notes on this one, so this is not a sweet one. It's, well, so the accords say the vibe is a warm, spicy, woody, amber, vanilla, citrus, rose, and earthy. Everyone was talking about how great this was, and I bought this probably a year ago, and there's hardly a dent in it. And I'm trying to figure out why. So I'm just trying to go through my perfumes, and once again, things I haven't worn, why haven't I worn them, and wear them, and try and dissect why I don't like it. I think because it's not very sweet, and I like a sweet, even if it's heavy and dark and rum and tobacco, I still like for it to be a little sweetness, and this doesn't really have it. It's a beautiful scent, you guys. And I think I know why. So I'm gonna scroll down here to the notes. So your top notes are saffron, ginger, which are fine, Sicilian mandarin, which is okay, Sicilian bergamot, which probably throws it off for me a little bit. Middle notes are amberwood, Moroccan rose, not a huge fan of rose, Egyptian jasmine, and Indonesian patchouli leaf. And then base notes are Madagascar vanilla, white musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. It's the middle notes, I think, that throw it off for me. I'm not a floral person when it comes to wax or my perfumes. So I think for me, I'm just picking up too much. I'm picking up more of the floral, versus what I really wanted was that Madagascar vanilla, the sandalwood, the oak moss. So I'm just kind of not vibing with it, and the fact that I've had this for over a year, and I mean, you can kind of see a little bit, like I barely put a dent in this. So I might see if my mom or my daughter want it, and if not, then it goes into the box for friends when they come over to see if they want it. I think that's what I'm going to do with this. It's the same with wax. I'm going to tell you guys, it's the same with wax. Is if you are not vibing with it and you have to force yourself to like it, don't do it. Don't burn it. Don't melt it. You're not going to enjoy it. And that's the whole point of wearing perfume, of melting wax, of burning candles, is so that you can truly enjoy it. And not create a negative vibe. So, not that this is negative. If I were a floral person, if I didn't like things a little more sweet, then this would be stunning. However, for me personally, I don't think this is for me. So, what's in my glass? I have, it's a Sonoma Distillery Co. This is a Bevmo exclusive bottle, I guess. This was probably 3 or 4 years old. It's a single barrel, distilled and bottled in Sonoma. Nothing crazy. I'm not picking up any crazy notes on this. I'm not picking up, like, when I first tasted it, I thought I was getting some peatiness on there. I'm not. I'm picking up more toast than anything, but it's enjoyable. It's chill. It's a sipper, nothing crazy. So with that being said, you guys, let me get into the notes for Kringle. If my brain can remember how to do this. So I definitely slept better last night. Thank goodness. The weather has been, it's been okay. And it's cooling down. It's not quite, 200 degrees. So let's look up. So I actually started doing my my perfume collection video, and my tablet just is starting to act like really slow and glitchy, and it kept kicking me out of the fragrance app and rebooting and stuff like that. I literally got about a little over an hour in, and I just said screw it. So I've got to figure out a better way to do that. I think what I might do is just look up the notes, print it out, and put it on the back of the bottle, because I really want to share with you guys the notes on these perfumes, instead of, oh, this is sweet, oh, this has this, oh, like just a little more detailed. So it's going to be a longer video, but that's, I think, what's going to happen. Okay. I'm so excited for this, you guys. So let's click on, I just opened the box. I have not opened up any of the wrapping or anything like that. So my first one that I have pulled out is the Cinnabon Warm Cinnabons. I'm excited for this one. I really hope, wow, they wrap this good. And it's 90 some odd degrees out there. And this was literally just delivered about 5 minutes ago, and I'm not really seeing anything, maybe right here, other than that. So Warm Cinnabons. Scent description is, smell the taste. This literally smells like you're eating a really fresh, warm, gooey, sweet cinnamon bun right from the oven. So cinnamon and maple, glazed frosting accord, coconut, nutmeg, liquid brown sugar, vanilla, tonka bean, and heliotrope. I think that heliotrope's just kind of to ground it a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit of meltage here. It's so Thanksgiving and Christmas morning, I make homemade fresh cinnamon rolls from scratch. this past year I have been playing with sourdough, so I've been doing sourdough cinnamon rolls. Ugh. And this is so good. This is literally the center. It's the dough, so it's doughy and cinnamony with that sugar, like you've just taken that middle part, and it's the squishiness. That's what I get on this. I'm excited to burn this and see how that works. Oh man, I hope this is a good thrower, you guys, because that smells really good. So we have warm Cinnabon. Next one is the apple pumpkin. Come here. Apple pumpkin pie. Now I have not had an apple pumpkin pie, so I don't know if the vibe is supposed to be apple pumpkin pie. Crisp fall apple halves and pear are blended with citrus. Pumpkin puree is wrapped with bold spices. Comforting undertones of vanilla, baked notes, allspice completes this detectable aroma. So your top notes are red apple, anjou pear, and mandarin. Then you have cinnamon bark, nutmeg, pumpkin puree, then vanilla, baked pie crust, and allspice. So the picture shows an apple pie and a pumpkin pie, so I'm not sure if that's what they mean by apple pumpkin, because I've never had a pumpkin pie with apple on top of it. That just doesn't seem right, but who am I to judge? So let's see. I pick up the apple and the pear more than anything. And the cinnamon. I'm not picking up a whole lot of a base note or a pie note or a pumpkin note. I'm picking up apple, cinnamon, and pear. So it's a beautiful baked apple pie candle. And I'm hoping that pear or that pumpkin will come out a little bit more when lit. So not bad. Definitely liking the Cinnabon better. But you know. Ooh, next one. This is another one I was excited for. This is the chocolate churro. I was smart this time, you guys. I brought my notes, so I know what I'm talking about. And August 1st, I'm gonna start burning and melting some true fall. I mean, today was melt a holiday wax or something like that. I have Teddy B's Country Christmas and a brick of the Scentsy baked apple pie. I have that going throughout just because I am just really cleaning. Husband's gonna be home tomorrow, and then my other daughter and my mom, they're coming over on Thursday. And tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So I just wanted to not worry about it. So I've been like really cleaning, and that was perfect for me. And I'm doing some finishing touches on, lights and tea lights and the rest of my Halloween decorations inside here. So there's that. All right. Churros and chocolate. So let's see here. The scent description is churros and chocolate, a Mexican fiesta with a spicy cinnamon, spiced sugar, and crunchy on the outside. Chocolate churros are a buttery fried dough with hints of honey and lemon dipped in creamy chocolate. So your top notes are chocolate, honey, lemon zest. Then you have butter, nutmeg, cinnamon, and then vanilla, sugar, and toasted almond. Oh, please be good. Please be good. Please be good. I'm picking up the chocolate. Slight cinnamon. And I'm starting to pick up a dough. This is fun. I'm not picking up like crazy cinnamon churro with a chocolate dipping sauce. I am picking up some chocolate, a little bit of almond, a little bit of cinnamon, little bit. I think if I search for it, or if I tell my brain it's there, it's there. But I am picking up almond and chocolate, a little bit of dough. Yeah, I mean, and don't worry about that the honey and the lemon zest. I think that's just for added, that's just to maybe increase the vibe of that aroma. But I'm not picking up a butter note. I'm not picking up cinnamon. And I'm not really picking up a fried dough type thing. It's a great chocolate, almond chocolate scent, which will, I'm hoping once again, I will be able to smell that fried dough when it comes out on, when I'm burning it. So, also, well, I think to me it's going to go behind the churro and in front of the apple pumpkin pie. All right, and there's the other country candle one that had people, I don't know if you've been watching videos, but it was the cherry pie or the cherry crumble. So it's a cherry crumble with no cherry notes in it, and people were just kind of like, wait a second, what? But apparently when it's warmed, it truly does smell like a cherry crumble, just the way they have created this. So click on that. So beautiful. This is a beautiful color. So pretty. So we have scent description. I don't know what happened with. Okay, so raspberry jam, vanilla glaze, confectioner sugar, wild berry, flaky pastry, and melted butter. That's really pretty. Trying to look at it backwards. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. Nothing to it but to do it. Huh. Okay, so while I don't get necessarily, okay, it is berry, but it does feel like the cherry that's in those Hostess pies. It's like a berry cherry blend is what I get on this. I'm picking up, for me, I do pick up a little bit of that flaky pie crust and butter. Yeah, I mean, and with that vanilla glaze, that's what I'm picturing is I think it's a Hostess. It's the pie, the individual pies. You can get like the chocolate one or a custard one, and then the berry. They had what, a berry one. Do they have a pineapple or lemon? Yeah, that's the vibe. That's what I don't necessarily get a cherry crumble, but this is pretty. I really like this. It's a sweet, it's not overly sharp with that vanilla glaze and that butter and the pie crust. It just really makes it a bakery, a berry bakery. And I cannot be mad at a I cannot be mad. This is actually going to go behind Cinnabon before the churro and chocolate. I'm just saying, that's where it's going. Okay, so what is next on the list? We are now moving on to so then I have the Kringle. See, this is why this got frustrating, is because this thing was taking up way too much of my time when it didn't need to be. So let's click on that. Okay, so I got 3. Yeah. I got 3. And then my packing slip. And Tom was the one who packed this for me. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm excited. So my first one I got is Autumn Spice. This picture here just says everything right now. I want it to be like this outside. It's like this inside, but I want this to be like this outside. So let's click on that. What is the description? Autumn Spice. An exclusive autumn blend of spices and yummy sweetness to create the perfect scent for watching the leaves fall. So ground cinnamon, orange zest, bakery accord. Then we have fall spice blend, crushed cloves and leaves accord, nutmeg. Then we have vanilla bean shavings and tonka bean tea. Tonka bean and then tea, or tonka bean tea? I've never heard of tonka bean tea. Interesting. Okay, Autumn Spice. I want to feel like I heard someone said, was it Connor? Connor loves candles. I don't know if it was him or Melanie from Mr. Khan's mom, if it was close to leaves or the vibe of leaves, just different. I can't remember. I've been watching so many videos lately. Beautiful cream. I mean, this is just, I love the way that these Kringle candles burn, you guys. Right now I have right in front of me, I have, what's it called? It's donut shop or something like that. Smells so good in here. And I don't have an issue with this burn at all. It burns it's one of the best burning candles. This Homeworks, no, not all the time. Bath and Body Works, no, not all the time. This, you guys, these are just a beautiful burn and I love it. So anyways, here we go. Stop talking, start sniffing. Okay, it's light, very light. I'm picking up the cinnamon. It's definitely a slight fall vibe. The orange zest, I'm picking that up. That's pretty. Fall spice blend, cloves. I'm not really picking up a bakery accord. And I do feel like I'm picking up a tea. Almost, I mean, this is nice. This is not as loud and crazy and spicy and there's definitely a difference from leaves, you guys. Definitely a difference. And this is just, this is beautiful in a calm, way. It's not trying to outdo anything. It's not, it's just here. It's a beautiful fall presence. I think this is going to go beautiful in your living room, wherever you're going to put it. Wow, I do get it. I do get a tea note, and that's really interesting to me. It's like if you were to go to Tijuana or like a specialty tea shop and they had a fall tea blend. That's kind of what I'm getting with this one. This is beautiful. Huh. Okay. It's this is not going to replace or, like I said, outdo or try and dupe anything. This is its own candle, and this stands on its own. This is, once again, just a beautiful, calm presence, but beautiful. Love it. There you go. All right. What do I do next? I'm going to do pumpkin waffles. I know that this is not a dupe for pumpkin pecan waffles. Philly the Candleman said there's more fluffiness to it. Scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll. And I'm okay with it not, I mean, I already have pumpkin pecan waffles. And I enjoy different versions of a pumpkin waffle. So pumpkin waffles. This is a beautiful, I love this photo. I'm ready to make myself some pumpkin waffles right now. I'm ready. And it does look like there's pecans on there. Even though it doesn't say pumpkin pecan waffles, there's pecans on there. You guys see that, right? So pumpkin waffles is a sweet, woody fragrance inspired by a delicious morning breakfast of sweet pumpkin waffles, warm and with warm maple syrup. So it says nothing about pecans, you guys. Brown sugar, toasted waffles, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, maple syrup, creamy butter, warm woods accord, amber vanilla accord. So, yeah. And I think that's whipped cream on the top, not butter. If it was my husband's waffle, it would be butter like that on top of his waffle or his pancakes. He even puts butter on his cinnamon rolls, even though there's butter all in it. He will put a slab of butter on top of it. I don't know. All right, you guys, here we go. Oh, that's nice. And that is fluffier. It's fluffy. I see it. I smell it. Yeah, it is not overly done on that maple. It's a beautiful blend of, it's literally a big frickin' pumpkin waffle on your plate. Gourmet waffle. Gourmet pecan pumpkin waffle on your plate. Thick. Right? And butter. And whipped cream. And just that drizzle of maple syrup. A true maple syrup. You went to Canada to go get it. Kind of maple syrup. This is beautiful. I am so excited to burn this because I will probably be ordering more of this. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. Yeah, it is not pumpkin pecan waffles. This is his rich cousin who lives in upstate in a high rise. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just being silly. Okay. Last but not least, the one I was super, super excited for. Let's go. Let's think about it. Let's not think about it. Okay, this was more near the top. Any guesses, you guys? Any guesses what this last one is? Well, if you guessed Bourbon Bonfire, you were right. Number one, this photo. Look at that. The fire, like it looks like it's on fire for reals. That's so pretty. The background, the forest. Oh, I just on the picture alone. My vibe. My vibe. Golden aged rum and whiskey get some spicy texture from cinnamon sticks and clove and is rounded out by sweet woods and smoked vanilla. So you have golden aged rum, Tennessee whiskey. Then you have cinnamon sticks, crushed clove. Then cedarwood, sandalwood, and smoked vanilla bean. Okay, this is the one I was most excited for. Not all the gourmand ones. I mean, I was excited for those too, but this one. Oh, this one's a little juicy on the top, so I'm getting some good smell, you guys. I don't know why I had to rub my finger in it. It is, I don't know if you can see. Look at that. Woo! Oh, that is so, I'm picking up right now. I am picking up the smoked vanilla and the whiskey. It's like, let's see if I can reach it. Hold, please. It's like when my husband uses this thing to smoke our whiskey. This is awesome. That is so freaking beautiful. I mean, okay, so I'm starting to pick up a little more of the cedar wood. I am picking up a woody smoky now. But wow. That whiskey right off the bat. Followed by the vanilla, the smoked vanilla, and a little bit of rum. And that cedar wood's just that you are surrounded by the woods. This is so cool. Definitely going on a repurchase list. And I might have to hoard this one. This is so pretty. So you guys, that is it. That's it for that haul. Nothing crazy. I knew what I didn't want to get all of them and not know. There are certain vibes that I was going for, and I'm not disappointed in any single one. So that is that. Yeah, and that's all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I will be cleaning this up and then posting my Homeworks TSV haul. Yeah, this perfume's strong, so I can't respray another perfume, so it is what it is. So if you saw this previous, if you are going to move on to my Homeworks, I don't know if I'm going to post it today. I might post it tomorrow. Anyways, it's going to be the same perfume and same whiskey. All right, cool. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.